to what we expect. We're going to let our machine, which is attached to our election unit, roll automatically the animation here. At 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we do have a projection, and it is projected when all the votes are counted in South Carolina, Hillary Clinton will pick up what our election unit is calling an overwhelming victory in South Carolina, coming off, shall we call it, a comfortable victory in Nevada. 59 delegates at stake. Hillary Clinton, the projected winner tonight. What everyone expected, but what people did not expect, perhaps, is the verbiage overwhelming victory from our friends in the election unit.
That is a very rare word to have used by the computing machines that we call humans over there. To have it, I mean, we'll see what the ultimate margin is. We do have a direct prediction from the Clinton campaign. They said they wanted to match or beat Bernie Sanders' massive victory margin in New Hampshire. He won there by 22 points, and it'll be bragging rights, and it'll be momentum. Absolutely. There is also a concrete nuts and bolts important reason to follow what exactly the margin is going to be and where in the state, and that's because of delegates. There are 59 delegates at stake in South Carolina. The winner, for winning, you only get 18. The other 35 of them who aren't superdelegates, those are apportioned around the state by congressional district. You have to get 15% in each congressional district to get any delegates out of that district. The Clinton campaign will be looking to lock up as many of these delegates as possible. They've got 4 of the 6 superdelegates already. They'll be trying to get as close as they can to 59 tonight in South Carolina.
And look, as we keep saying, this was not a surprise. This was widely polled, widely reported. This crowd that you're looking at live at Clinton campaign headquarters had every reason to believe long ago they were going to be at a victory party tonight. For her part, the former Secretary of State flew to Alabama today, as we've been reporting, had a campaign event there, and is back in the Marriott Hotel, ready to go into this ballroom. They can end their night very, very early, the Clinton campaign can. As we've been saying, the Sanders campaign went from Austin, Texas. They are flying to Minnesota. As Eugene Robinson's newspaper, The Washington Post, was careful to point out, they are in the air at this moment for poll closings in South Carolina on a non-Wi-Fi equipped airplane. So they
maybe the pilots will tell them.
Put out the
pilots will get a radio transmission they can tell them about.
The traveling Sanders campaign. But there is the news of this 7 p.m. hour. Our projected winner in an overwhelming victory in South Carolina, Hillary Clinton. Chris Matthews is in South Carolina. Chris?
Guys, thanks very much. We're counting down. We're only seconds away right now from the top of the hour. This is the moment that Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders have been waiting for. The polls will officially close 7 p.m. Eastern. That's when we'll be able to report the exit poll information that we have. We're also getting hard numbers right now. Stand by for this. And CNN makes this major projection. Hillary Clinton is the winner of the South Carolina Democratic presidential primary. Based on the exit poll information we get, we have projected that the former Secretary of State, the former U.S. Senator, the former First Lady of the United States will win the South Carolina Democratic primary. A very important win for Hillary Clinton going into Super Tuesday. Let's go to Brianna Keeler over at the Hillary Clinton campaign headquarters. They're about to hear the word right now, and I assume there's going to be a lot of joy behind you, Brianna.
Yeah, Wolf, that's right. In fact, there's a delay here. CNN's playing on the speaker, and so they are just hearing this right now that the polls have closed, and they are waiting for this projection. You're about to hear it. And the crowd is starting to get very excited, obviously, because and there you have it, Wolf. That's the crowd hearing right now your announcement that Hillary Clinton is projected to win South Carolina. So we do understand at this point that she is going to be making her way from her hotel in Columbia, where she has been waiting with some girlfriends from Hillaryland, back from her days as First Lady when her husband was in the White House, and that she'll be coming here to savor a victory. Of course, what her folks here are hoping for is a victory that has a very large margin, a decisive win that they think will propel them into
right, Breanna, a lot of happy people over there. At some point soon, presumably, we'll hear from Hillary Clinton herself. Jake, this is an important moment for Hillary Clinton, especially if it's a precursor to what could happen in those southern states on Tuesday.
And what a difference it makes. 8 years ago, Hillary Clinton got her clock cleaned in South Carolina. She lost by almost 30 points to Barack Obama. But now she is the heir apparent to Barack Obama and doing so much better with the African-American community than she was back then. A staggering, staggering victory for her.
That's right. And it is obviously a numerical victory, but it is a psychological victory.
Yeah, huge.
Which matters a lot in this race. When